In this video, we'll delve into the economic landscape of the United States, shedding light on the 10 poorest states in 2024. By examining statistical data and analysis, we'll uncover the challenges these states face in addressing poverty, drawing parallels to economic conditions in some African countries. Number 10. Michigan. Surprise awaits as we find Michigan securing the 10th spot among the nation's poorest states, a shift from last year when it didn't make the top 10. Despite Michiganders earning the 18th lowest incomes in the U.S. at $63,200, their commendable employment rates reflect a diligent work ethic. The Wolverine state's silver lining lies in a relatively low cost of living, stretching even modest salaries a considerable distance. However, cities like Detroit and Flint, often in the limelight for less favorable reasons, underscore the complexity behind Michigan's ranking. This unexpected presence on the list prompts a closer look at the economic dynamics, revealing a nuanced tale of hard work, affordability, and the challenges faced by certain Michigan communities. Number 9. Nevada. Welcome to the intriguing state of Nevada, ranking as the 9th poorest in the nation, yet offering a tale of contrasting wealth within its borders. While Las Vegas and Reno boast prosperity, they also grapple with notable income inequality. Venture a few hours away, and you'll encounter pockets of success amidst an otherwise financially challenged population. With a poverty level of 12.9% and the highest unemployment rate in the country at 7.12%, hardworking Nevadans face hurdles rooted in a lack of innovative technology and an underperforming education system. Despite these challenges, a glimmer of hope emerges as Nevada charts a progressive course, hinting at a potential shift towards a brighter, more prosperous future. Number 8. South Carolina. The 7th poorest state in the nation, where tonight's dinner might just be off the dollar menu. Here in the Palmetto State, life is a hustle, with a 16.9% poverty rate, households clocking in below $50,000 annually, and a staggering 90% of working adults navigating the paycheck-to-paycheck grind. The struggle resonates nationwide, with 75% of full-time workers in the same boat, highlighting a stark reality. As we progress through this list, a common theme emerges. Many of the poorest states are situated in the southern regions. Exploring the historical roots, economists attribute the South's economic challenges to a post-Civil War era divide, northern states investing in infrastructure and technology, while the South remained rooted in agriculture, leading to a lag in education and economic progress. Number 7. Kentucky, where residents claim the 5th lowest salaries in the nation, averaging around $46,000 yearly. With 1 in 5 Kentuckians facing the challenges of poverty, the state grapples with economic hurdles. Despite this, there's a glimmer of hope. Kentucky maintains an average unemployment rate, presenting opportunities for those looking to get ahead. For those seeking creative ways to break free from financial constraints, there's a quirky suggestion. Some Kentuckians make around $50 a week by donating blood, though the quality of the blood remains a humorous mystery. In a state known for its unique blend of culture, whether it's more meth or Mountain Dew flowing through Kentucky veins, the journey out of economic struggles takes on unexpected twists. Number 6. Arkansas. Our journey through the economic landscape brings us to Arkansas, where empty bank accounts echo the challenges faced by many. With a 16.0% poverty rate and families bringing in approximately $52,123 annually, Arkansas grapples with financial hardship. Interestingly, the state's smaller paychecks can stretch further than in other places, providing a unique perspective on economic resilience. While Arkansas was once a stronghold of poverty, a positive shift is evident. In the 1940s, nearly half of all Arkansans lived in poverty. Today, the state is gradually improving economically, showcasing a promising trajectory toward better times. The story of Arkansas reflects a resilient spirit and a slow but steady climb out of historical economic struggles. Number 5. Alabama, where economic struggles are a reality for many, with families earning around $46,000 annually, falling $1,000 short of the national average. Approximately 1 in 5 residents faces the harshness of poverty. The debate on Alabama's economic woes mirrors familiar arguments. Some attribute it to unregulated capitalism, while others suggest a need for increased effort. Without taking sides, it's undeniable that poverty is a pressing issue, with some counties resembling third-world conditions, sporting staggering 40% poverty rates. The United Nations, known for global poverty research, recently turned its attention to parts of America, starting its journey in Alabama. Their compelling report sheds light on conditions reminiscent of those observed in international contexts. Number 4. New Mexico, where 20% of residents grapple with poverty, managing to eke out a living with a yearly income of around $46,000 to $10,000 below the national average. The state faces a stark reality with 1 in 3 kids growing up in poverty, contributing to its last-place ranking as a family-friendly destination. Adding to the complexity, New Mexico stands at the summit of the nation's most federally dependent states, relying heavily on federal subsidies to bridge the gap in income tax revenue. This dependence underscores the challenges faced in funding essential services such as schools, roads, healthcare, and welfare programs, making New Mexico a unique player in the intricate dance between state and federal financial dynamics. Number 3. West Virginia, where the struggle against poverty persists with an 18% poverty rate and families making ends meet at around $44,000 annually. Despite these challenging figures, glimmers of hope emerge: favorable unemployment rates and a remarkably low cost of living. While migration studies reveal a concerning trend of more people leaving than arriving, West Virginians find solace in their ability to navigate a modest living with lower salaries. However, a unique and sobering distinction sets West Virginia apart. It's the only state where death rates surpass birth rates. As this state grapples with its economic dynamics, its residents navigate a delicate balance between challenges and the resilience that comes from enduring tough odds. Number 2. Louisiana. Venturing back to the southern part of our nation, our next stop is the vibrant yet economically challenged Louisiana. With over 19% of residents living in poverty and families scraping by on a meager $46,000 annually, the journey toward success becomes an uphill battle for many. Louisiana's statistics paint a vivid picture, ranking last in the nation for income gap by gender, claiming the 3rd spot for both food insecurity and education scores. The struggle to attract job growth intensifies when the state lacks an educated workforce. Amidst it all, there's a prevailing sense of fatalism, with locals expressing resignation to the status quo. Change seems elusive, leaving many to rely on faith and hope in a state where urgency for transformation remains scarce. Number 1. Mississippi. The USA's first and foremost in facing economic challenges. A staggering 19.4% of Mississippians, nearly 1 in 4 families, grapple with poverty, mirroring the plight of Namibia. The state contends with a 6.85% unemployment rate, and, until recently, a quarter of its residents lacked a high school diploma. Mississippi's search engine autocompletes reflect the pressing question: why is Mississippi so poor? The answer echoes our earlier discussions: struggling education and scarce job prospects. The state finds itself in an uphill battle where the pursuit of prosperity is thwarted by systemic hurdles, emphasizing the urgent need for comprehensive solutions. Thanks for watching.